Hey guys, it's Dima from Tech, and today we're taking the Dell XPS and destroying it. Okay, well, I was exaggerating. We are not going to really destroy it. We are going to pretty much break the operating system probably and delete probably files, do things like that. And we are going first to make a MiniTool ShadowMaker Backup. And then obviously we'll check the restore and see if it comes back to life or not, if we can resurrect it. So let's go ahead to the computer and see how it goes. So we are on the Dell XPS and I already downloaded the MiniTool ShadowMaker. Let's go ahead and install it. Now I think I used it once, but to be honest, I totally don't remember when was it and why I didn't continue to actually use it. Let's hit custom installation. Not because I want to change anything, but because I want to look what we have here. So yeah, we don't really have here that much, just the languages, and there are not many actually, and we have path. I'm not going to play with any of that, and we'll hit install. Now I did get a product key from MiniTool and we're going to use it, though you can use a free version with some limited options, and you can also use a free trial if you want to try it. Anyways, for some reason it just opened the browser now, but let's go ahead to the app and we can hit start. Now let's see. Oh, that looks pretty, that splash screen, though I hope we can somehow, disable that splash screen. Now here you can see pretty much the differences and things like that. I don't see here the free version, but for now we probably need to press the key trial. I am going to insert the product key. Yep, here it is. And yeah, let's see how that's done. So we have here tools. I don't know if the app looks like, not toyish, but I don't know. I'd expect a better menu or something. More like the partition wizard. I don't really like that app look, let's say. You know what? I'm guessing that maybe we can somehow... Nope. I don't like how it looks, to be honest. And yeah, it seems like it does something to the app that it looks a little bit weird. So let me try to reopen the app maybe. Oh, okay, now I think, yeah. Oh, and here we have the license code. So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to enter the license key, and then we'll continue. Okay, so we are back in the app, and yeah, no, it looks much better, to be honest. Let's actually expand that. To be honest, I'm not familiar with that thing at all. Let's see what we have here. So let's go to tools. We have a media builder. We are going to use that. Again, I want to demonstrate demolish sort of to that laptop. We'll try to totally break the operating system or something. We have an option to add it to the boot menu, which actually quite a good idea. So that way you will not need any thing to, any USB driver or anything. We can mount something, we can dismount. I guess it's mounting a drive or a folder or something. Oh, you can mount a backup. So that's quite nice. We have a clone disk option, we have a PXC in case you are in an environment that you can use that. And we have something with remote. Not really sure what's that, to be honest. Oh, so you can manage a remote computer. Oh wow, that's something that I'd consider in a workplace. Not in my work because we use Macs, sadly, but yeah, that's an option. But for some reason you cannot go back to the app from that, so yeah, let's reopen that. And what does that button do? Oh, we have here language, help about high DPI scale, I guess that's the problem that I had, and we have updates. So, anyways, currently, just in case that you're interested, we're using the MiniTool ShadowMaker Business 3.6.1. I'm not really sure why it's a business version, to be honest, but okay. And let's go to tools again. You know what, let's start by building a media builder. I'm going to create an ISO because I'm going to use it with Ventoy. I don't know, let's put it on the desktop for now and let's call it ShadowMaker. Now it's an ISO, so for me it will be easy to find that out. And if you are not familiar with Ventoy, You should go to that video later and watch, because you can multi-boot pretty much anything, including the MiniTool partition wizard and ShadowMaker bootable media. Let's pause the video, let's build, and I'll copy it to the discount key just in case I won't forget it later, and then we'll continue the video. Okay, so we are back, and I did copy everything. Let's do that. Let's create a backup. For some reason, I have now a new issue, but that's on my laptop. I know that you can see my... Okay, now I can see it. For some reason, I couldn't see my mouse pointer. I don't know. Something is weird with my laptop, but that's particularly with that laptop. Anyways, I'm going to back it up now. So, we have a disk and partition, we have folders and files. Let's do a whole backup, why not? Now, the destination folder, that's a little bit problem. I'm guessing we'll need to bring another drive. I forgot about that thing. So, we are using the SanDisk Ultra Portable Extreme Pro, whatever it's called, with 2 terabytes. I hope it has enough space there. And let's see if I go again. No, I guess we need to exit that, and probably, yeah, okay, now I can see it. And we are going to create a new folder. Let's call it ShadowMaker. Let's choose here, let's hit OK, and let's see what options we have here, because again, I'm not familiar at all of what we have here. So, backup image creation mode. Only used sector backup or sector by sector. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to do sector by sector. I don't see the point. We'll choose that. Let's go to file size. So basically, if you have some limitations to your disk, I think not in my case. Compression, so yeah, medium on high. Let's leave it on medium, which is recommended. Comments, I guess you can give some comments to the backup. I'm not going to do that. Email, oh, that's quite cool. So in case you want to receive emails whenever your backup is finished and things like that, you'll be able to receive that. In case you have multiple computers, you'll know that, things like that. Additional notifications, so yeah, on operation success, on operation fails. That's quite cool. I'm not going to enable that right now, but that's something for me very important. Now we have an excluding. We can exclude Windows. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's so useless to back up those things. And shutdown. Oh, so that will shut down your computer after the backup is complete. You can put password on your backup if you want, and there is a verify, which is actually very important. I would say if you are doing a backups regularly, use that for sure, because honestly, that's really important. Now I'm trying to understand, if I press OK, it will just back it up. There is no like things like incremental backups or differential or anything, schedule backup. That's quite weird, but let's hit OK. Oh, no, we actually have that. We have a schedule here. I didn't see it before. Again, I'm not really liking that UI, to be honest, but it's quite easy. So for some people it might be very good. So we have here daily, weekly, monthly, and on event. Oh, on log on and log off. That's quite interesting. I wouldn't do so many backups for sure, because I do log off and log on quite a lot. I wouldn't want that. Anyways, let's hit the daily just for the testing, or let's just in case hit weekly on, I don't know, Thursdays, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you have a start time and everything. Let's hit OK. We have a scheme. Let's see what's that. Seems like it's loading. Oh, no, we have to enable it here. Okay, so we have here a full backup. That's always retain at least 3 or however you want to do versions of backups, and you can see here the thing. So whenever a new backup comes in, another backup, the older one, goes out. So that's quite a FIFO, I'd say. File in, file out. That's quite cool. We have incrementals, so basically you create one full and then just the increments. That's quite interesting, and how many versions of the backup you leave. So you can see that every 3 versions it will create full backup, and then just the increments. That's really saving time, but keep in mind that you do need to have your full backup of that version. Now, differential is a little bit different, and to be honest, I can't remember the idea of the differential. Anyways, I always prefer incremental. It's usually the best option nowadays, and that's what we are going to choose here. Again, this is just an example. I'm not really going to actually back up that laptop every week or month, whatever I chose, because I don't really use the laptop that much. Anyways, let's see. So we did already the options, I think. Yeah, we did go with that. We did the schedule with Kim. We have a backup now, and we have a backup later. That's quite cool. Anyways, let's do the backup right now. Why not? So let's see. Do you want to do the backup operation now? Yeah, that's what I pressed, so obviously, yeah. Let's hit yes. I don't know, I don't see anything, I guess. I know. Oh, it took a little bit time. And yeah, that's doing the backup, I guess. Yeah, preparing. Okay. So yeah, the UI is quite, I'd say, weird, but it seems like it's working fine. Anyways, you can add here more backups if you want, but currently it is preparing. I'm not really sure if we can see some more info. You can stop it obviously, but that's not what I want. So it seems like there is something going on here. If you can see that sort of blue here, I think that's our sort of progress bar. Yeah, so we are on 1.5% already, and yeah, that's exactly what's moving. So yeah, let's pause the video, let it finish, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, so seems like the update has finished. There was no pop-up, there was no sound, there was nothing, just finished. The UI is quite, I don't know, I think they do need to work on it a little bit more or improve it or something, but otherwise, yeah, it's quite okay. I mean, it does all the things that pretty much any other app that I've saw does, and it's still by MiniTool, so I'm pretty sure that we can trust it. Anyways, I found something else. We have here a sync, which will allow us to sync one folder to another. That's quite cool if you have, I don't know, multiple computers or something and you want the same folder to be synced, or to sync it for some, I don't know, let's say external drive or something. And you also have a schedule for that, so you can schedule the sync on whenever you want, and even on event, which is again log on, log off. I wish there were more options here in the event, but otherwise that's quite cool. I'm not going to sync anything right now. I'm just curious what will happen if we can actually go ahead and mount our backup that we just did, and yeah, it can actually just pretty much recognize it, and that's it. Now that means that we can access files. That will be a little bit boring if I will just remove a file. Anyways, let's close for now the MiniTool ShadowMaker, and I have here a file on the desktop, which is from the GoPro, just a video of this, whatever. That's pretty much what it is. Nothing too interesting, except those waves. Yeah, that was a cool day. Anyways, let's close it up. And what we're going to do is, you know what? We'll delete it. But not only we'll delete that doesn't matter. We'll actually format that drive. You know what? Yeah, we are going to format it. And for that, yeah, we are going to first of all disconnect, just in case, the SanDisk drive, which we backed up to, and we're going to reboot our computer. Now we have some updates. I'm not going to do that right now, and let's try to boot into our multi-boot, into Ventoy. Seems like this screen doesn't want to connect to the main computer. Let's do it from here like this with the camera. So I'm currently launching the MiniTool Partition Wizard Pro Ultimate 12.6 from the bootable media, from the Ventoy again. And let's see, so what we can do here. We are going to actually delete that partition. We are going to format it, you know, format, yeah. That's not that, that's not the correct disk, that's the disk, no? Oh, it doesn't see the disk. Oh my, it doesn't see the disk for some reason. So guys, it seems like I'm having some trouble with my laptop, and basically I wasn't able to factory reset to format the drive for some reason. When I enter the MiniTool Partition Wizard, actually, I don't know, I don't see the disk. And for some reason when I'm doing boot stuff, it doesn't send any video signal to our computer with HDMI adapter, so we're doing it with the camera. Anyways, I decided that let's try, since we can backup here, we probably can restore. So I'm going to insert again the disk, the SanDisk, and let's hope that we can actually restore something. Not fully sure, but yeah, so we're in the bootable, and yeah, let's see if we can actually, yeah, here it is, the Extreme Pro, and if we'll go to the ShadowMaker, we'll see here probably, I think that, yeah, I think that, no, that's not the destination. Oh my, I'm not fully sure what it's about to do, you know what? Select destination path, I don't like it. I don't want the destination path. Destination should be a C drive. No, maybe not, because it breaks pretty much the, yeah, I'm not fully sure. This is the boot, and I think we have some more. I don't get it, honestly. Yeah, it just, okay. The backup task is already added. Okay, so let's see if we can restore it. If we break something, we break something. Please select backup version. Yeah, next. Okay, I guess, and okay, let's hit next. Okay, now we can choose the disk. Basically, we should have a few disks. We have 512 NVMe, we have a Kingston, and I'm really hoping that none of them, yeah, it seems like none of them is what I, yeah, okay, that's it. Let's hit next. Data of the following partition on the target disk be overwritten. Well, yeah, it will be overwritten. Well, I'm not really sure what will happen, but let's go ahead and do that. Quick note, whenever you are trying to boot things like that, first of all, make sure you disable your BitLocker. Second thing, don't forget to disable Secure Boot. Otherwise, you won't be able to boot into anything at all. Anyways, let's give it a few minutes to finish, and then we'll see what will happen. So it looks like it finished the restore, and basically we can hit finish. Now my guess, it will not boot normally at the first time. But let's see, because I had issues with the BitLocker and everything, so my guess it will make some issues. But hey, guess we can try it out. Just unplug the disk key. Okay. Currently it looks like it does, but it might still have issues. Let's see. Oh no, it's trying to restart for some reason. Not fully sure if it's the updates that didn't finish last time, or if it's something else. It does show indication that it will boot, though I'm still not sure. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, it was part of the updates probably. And it restarts again. Okay, let me pause the video here, and once it's booted up, I will move to the screen recording, to the normal one, and then we will continue. Okay, we are in Windows again. Now, I know it's not the fullest test that you are waiting for, but it seems like everything is back to normal, and we also seem to have our file as is. So, yeah, let's see that it works. Okay. Yeah, all is normal. So the file is playable, everything is as normal. And basically it seems like the MiniTool ShadowMaker did its job properly. Now, I have a few conclusions that I just want to talk about. First of all, the app is great. It does do its job, it does do whatever pretty much any other backup tool does, and it does it correctly, everything is normal. The second thing, I had a few issues, but that's because this laptop was never configured for such things. It had Secure Boot, it even had BitLocker, which made a few finicky things, and also the resolution on that is very high, while the display enlargement or magnification, I don't remember how even that option on Windows is called, let's check this out. The scaling, yeah, so the scaling was really huge, which made this app look a little bit weird, but other than that, everything is normal with it up. It works really well. Keep in mind that backups are always not an easy thing, but again, as you've seen, we pretty much easily configured here a whole scheme and everything. And by the way, I can't remember, yeah, on manage, yeah, you can see your existing backups, so you can manage them from here. So I guess we can do even whenever we want a full incremental differential, and I guess we can browse, we can restore, we can mount, we can edit, verify, edit schedule, locate image, whatever you want. So the app is really good, actually, it works really well. But one thing that I quite dislike is the layout. I mean, the design of this app looks a little bit, I would say, childish or something. It might be very easy for someone who is new to backups to actually work around with that. For me, that I want some more advanced look or something, maybe that's why I like it less. But again, it does have quite a few options that I wouldn't expect to see here, for example, that VXC boot or a remote. Even the clone disk is sometimes doesn't exist on such apps. Now the add boot menu, though I didn't try, I'm pretty sure it's okay, it works. Now keep in mind that it will pretty much write another boot option into your boot, so keep that in mind. There's a feedback here. Yeah, we don't need that, just right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, you can restore from here, and you know what, I want to check something. We did pretty much a full backup, right? I want to check if we can restore just particular files or something. For some reason it just went dark for me. Oh, it took some time, sorry. Yeah, because it was after a few hours that external drive. Anyways, we have our backup, and let's see. Yeah, we can just restore a particular drive, as it seems. Let's hit next. And where to? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to cancel it. What we can actually do is probably mount that backup. So if we'll go to manage, and let's say we try to mount it here, let's actually try to do that. Hit next, and we do need the C with the BitLocal, which probably won't really work now, so maybe it won't work. And are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Let's see if that will actually mount a drive or not. The mounting operation is finished. That means that, does that mean that we actually succeeded? Let's see, let's go to this PC, and yeah, I did mount it a few times accidentally, but as you can see, we can actually see the files, and my guess, if we'll go to users, to my user, to the desktop, no, that's not the desktop, sorry. If we'll go to the desktop, wherever it is, where did I miss the desktop? Seriously, why don't I see the desktop? Okay, that's really weird. I want to check something. For example, where's that file? Maybe the desktop on something else? Yeah! Oh yeah, it's on OneDrive and something like that. So yeah, so we are supposed to go here to OneDrive and then to our desktop, and then we'll see the file. So yeah, that's quite weird, but here's the file and everything. So as you can see, everything is here. So yeah, in the end, that thing is quite good as well. And yeah, obviously it's a personal choice if you want to use that or something else. But one thing for sure, backups are very important. So please do invest in at least some software that will back up your computer and everything, and do some quite good schedules that will back up to some external drive or to some tune-up or some external storage, whatever. Obviously 3-to-1 backup is a greater idea, but that's for another video. Anyways, hope you like this, and before I go, in case that I did forget, quick disclaimer, MiniTool did provide me a product key for that, but they didn't tell me what to say or anything. Everything what I said here is my opinions. They do get a copy of that video before it actually gets public, but they don't really have a huge influence on the video itself. At least I'm not about to let them, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this Linux Tech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.